So, I was planning on making a video called Is This Something New Hand Cannon Worth Grinding For? Which I still might make. But I might not have to, because if the brand new Origin perk Dreamwork remains unchanged by Bungie, the answer is going to be an automatic yes. If you didn't know, there's a new hand cannon in the Solstice event called Something New with a brand new Origin perk. Here's what it does. Once per reload, assists or assisted final blows partially refill the weapon from reserves, potentially overflowing the magazine. That Origin trait is also on the re-released Compass Rose shotgun. Seems kind of bland, right? Well, as it turns out, you can abuse that Origin perk to overflow the magazine on pretty much any other weapon. All you have to do is shoot an enemy with your Dreamwork weapon, then swap to a different weapon. As long as your teammate then kills whatever enemy you weakened, whatever weapon you're now holding will get the mag overflowed thanks to Dreamwork. Gallarhorn? Overflowed. Fighting Lion? Oh yeah, overflowed. Fourth Horseman? Yeah, overflow. It's kinda hilarious. I got two buds together in a fire team and hopped into the Duality Dungeon to go knock Keitel around. In case you're wondering, here's how that went. Like I said, pretty goddamn hilarious. But before you grab a team together and run off to try and abuse this for your own easy one-phase shenanigans, I gotta tell you, there is a downside to doing this. It's not all free damage and rainbows and beaches, alright? Maxing out your magazine via Dreamwork is a huge pain in the balls, like omega huge. Remember, you gotta shoot to weaken, then swap to your weapon as the other person finishes the enemy, which on its own wouldn't be that bad, but the killer is that you can only do it one time per reload, meaning every time you want to overflow your rocket launcher or whatever you plan on taking advantage of, you got to reload your slow ass 120 RPM hand cannon and do the whole thing over again. I can pretty much guarantee you that in the time it took us to max out our rocket launcher magazines during setup, we probably could have one-phased Keitel 2 times with regular loadouts. Don't get me wrong, it's fun as hell and oh so satisfying to watch unfold. But my god, the setup. Here's my spiel though. Provided this is actually how Dreamwork is supposed to work, I think it'll still be really viable. Keep in mind, just because you can overflow a rocket launcher to maximum mag capacity doesn't mean you have to do it every time you want to overflow at all. What I'm trying to tell you is that just even one more rocket in the mag could really help with blowing through a champion in a Grandmaster Nightfall or whatever. You don't have to dial it up to 11 each time. Even with minimal mag overflowing, there's a ton of potential here. However, here's the tricky thing. We aren't sure at all if this is how Dreamwork was programmed or intended to be used by Bungie. Zero clue. We've gotten no communication, no feedback at all on the state of Dreamwork. Actually, there's a pretty good chance that by the time I post today's video, Bungie will drag Dreamwork out back and give it the old Yeller treatment right next to anti-barrier sidearm. But who knows? Maybe it is programmed to work that way, and if it is, goddamn. Anyway, I'm gonna assume it's fine until Bungie tells us it's not. So if you want to farm hand cannons with Dreamwork, pretty easy. Go ahead and check out my Silverleaf farm video from the other day. You will be rolling in loot in no time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on stream.